I bet Davy Crockett had a pint in his pocket, good whiskey at the Alamo. I know Pancho Villa had a jug of tequila when he walked the streets of old Mexico. While Blackbeard was freezing round a hurricane season, he didn't quit because of a girl. Sammy Rum is the reason pirates never ruled the world.
Yeah.
There's some more. There's some more. So while Russia was brawling, I'll bet that old Stalin was calling for a vodka martini. While the world laid in fear, man, old Hitler drank beer from a stein, eating sauerkraut and weenies. Yeah, down through the ages as they turned through the pages, they couldn't drink their diamonds and pearls. Sing it. Rum is the reason pirates never ruled the world. There you go. I ain't getting much done, but I'm having fun sailing on the deep blue sea, like down in Cabo. My whole body goes numb from a bottle of dark rum and the sun sinking down on me. Yeah, my catch of the day is a tall Cobra Libra. Chase it down with 12-ounce curl. You know rum is the reason, I guess. Rum is the reason, I guess. Yeah, rum is the reason that pirates never rule the world. You better believe it.
I'll drink to that. Oh, that is so awesome.
Toby, thanks for inviting me into your property over
You
here.
brought a lot of cameras with you.
Well, you're an important guy.
Well.
You know, a big star like you need a lot of lenses. I just got a question, Toby. So my experience with you sitting around is like you're a friggin' jukebox. I've never heard a guy know so many songs. Where's that come from? I mean, you got a good memory, or are you just a musicologist?
Both. I think just loving music so much as a kid, listening to everything. My first group of music albums that I had, when I look back on them and started seeing what all I'd collected, was mostly songwriters. So I would listen to any kind of music as long as the person that was singing it had written their own stuff. That's what I wanted to be, was a songwriter. And so the song was always that important to me. And I guess it's just with a God blessed me with a good memory, and I just retained all of it.
Even we drink, Toby, we drink, and my memory's shrinking, but that's another story. So is my body. No. When you were in high school, what was your go-to music?
Haggard, anything from Haggard to Bob Seger.
Really? And in high school, you were listening to country?
I listened to Al Green.
Oh, wow.
I listened to, obviously all the country stuff, but it was Willie Waylon Hagg, Charlie Daniels, the people who wrote their stuff. And then I loved like the Bob Seger stuff. I like John Prine. I like Al Green. As far as the R&B stuff, you don't have to write their own stuff R&B. I'll listen to anybody's R&B stuff.
So what made you decide to go country? I mean, most young kids want to be rock stars. But I mean, nowadays country are rock stars, but when you were doing it, it wasn't as fashionable as it is today, right?
Right. That was the most comfortable, where I wrote, where my wheelhouse was writing.
Yeah.
That's where I fit. And when I sing, that's what I sound like. I mean, you and me can get up and jam anything we want to do, and
I know,
we make it sound like that, but it was like the stuff I wrote was more like American country, and that's where it fit.
What do you think is the best song you ever wrote in your heart?
The most important song I wrote should have been a Cowboy, just because it separated me from the nobodies to a somebody. I broke through the critical mass and had a #1 hit first out of the box. Well, then that allowed me some time for other people to research and find my music. Whereas there's so many talented guys and girls and acts that come in and they got an album and it never gets heard, and they don't get a second chance, or they do get a second chance, it don't work. You got to bust through and have one that puts you on the board.
Yeah.
And that song was the most important one. I don't know, the best song that I think I ever wrote could be
See?
Yeah, it's hard.
It is hard.
It is.
Every time somebody asks me, I got to name 4 or 5, and then I say, well, or maybe, and then pretty soon you just say, just forget it, never mind. You know, but I'm just
Hope
curious.
on the Rock should be up there.
So within driving distance of your little mini city that you have here, what else you got around here?
I got one of the coolest old roadhouse venues in America.
What's it called?
Hollywood Corner.
Why would you call it Hollywood?
I did, and they named it that 100 years ago.
Oh, so you just didn't want to...
How weird is it that they named it that 100 years ago? 100 years. Was Hollywood even open? Were they even doing movies 100 years ago?
I don't think so, but there you go. Let's go see it. You wanna
Okay,
see
bro.
it?
Yeah.
We're going to drive. You got a little car collection.
Yeah, we'll get something. We'll get an old beater and go over there.
We want to go vintage now.
Yeah, yeah.
For this place,
Yeah.
you got to pull up in vintage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this one's too new, right, Toby? That's for me. I mean, you know, we don't want no brand new car. We're going to a diner, some 100-year-old diner.
Yeah.
This would work.
Now, your car that you got me is getting a motor put in it.
It goes right here?
Yeah, I'm changing the motor.
63 Chevy Impala.
63 Chevy Impala. It spots here, so this is where your little horse stays. This is mine and yours both. We
I
love
love
this
this
ride.
car. I love that car.
This is
right there.
69 428 Cobra Jet Mach 1 Mustang's my
Rubber
favorite
burning
car.
mother.
Love it.
Boom. Crazy fast, 211, 212 miles an hour. We don't want to
512
take that.
horse.
Can't get a camera in the car.
Well, and then you and me get in there, we can't get out.
This has got diner written all the fuck over it.
This is us right here.
Boom.
This ain't a 442. This
No,
is just a straight
it's a
up
Cutlass.
old 73 Cutlass rag top.
You think it's gonna start, Toby? Boom, look at that. Woo, bam. No, it's got a little engine. Probably got 2-barrel carburetor.
I think it's 2-barrel.
Beautiful piece of property. How long did it take to get this all cleaned up?
My dad worked on it for about 3 years with a bulldozer, 2 bulldozers, and
Wow.
just kept grooming on it.
So you took your time. I mean, you
Yeah,
could
we
have
took our
went
time.
crazy.
Yeah.
I like it. This kind of gate Elvis would have. Wow. But this sure is beautiful out here, man. People that don't look like this, man, they can go to the city. Go back. Go home.
Yeah, just far enough out where nobody can mess with you. All right,
Yeah.
it's closed here, but I'm gonna show you these cool old pumps.
I'm glad it's closed, Toby. Otherwise, you and I would be taking pictures and signing autographs all day, especially you in your hometown.
Here we go.
So you own this thing.
Yeah.
Wow, this is cool. Welcome to Hollywood Corners. If Toby has one more business, I'm telling you, I'm going to stop him. I'm going to put him in rehab. Say, you stop it.
So this is Highway 77 north and south, and people would stop here, and this gas station is almost 100 years old. So I kept the 2 pumps. I really didn't want to get in the gas business. I really just want to sell a little food and beer, have my little band out back. People come here and sit on bike night, and they bring high-performance cars that have 100 octane gas.
Wow, awesome. You can't get that in California.
You can't?
No, this racetrack's got it.
Well, California
But-
sucks then.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Then hold on. Shit, I got to change my hat. Okay. What do we got in here, Toby?
So this was the original. And think about this. They called this Hollywood Corner in the middle of nowhere, Oklahoma in 1925. And look at these cats.
I don't quite get
Look,
that.
it says Hollywood
man,
Corner.
This is a real deal.
Sinclair gas station. They had Budweiser. Here's something selling for a nickel.
And you got a roll-up door, and it's an old garage door.
A door open and it spills out on the patio. Won't go out on the patio?
Oh, hell yeah.
Plenty of area for everybody to sit. At night, we turn these lights on. Got a little shade tree, and it just turns it into like an outdoor redneck event.
That's awesome, man. Oh, this is the flatbed truck. Get out of here.
This is a flatbed trailer for a stage. And we built a drum riser behind it. And the people come stand right here and drink beer.
Here, you guys stand right here. Here, you guys stand right here. I got something for you.
This is gonna be great, by the way.
We got winners. We got losers. Chain smokers and boozers.
Your redheads would be right
There
here,
it
man.
is, man. Woo.